Hi everyone, I'm Roberto Coscia, and in today's video we will go through Warp AI, which is an AI terminal coding tool which we've been checking lately. What I want to do this time is also to understand how it is good fixing bugs and how on basically giving you instructions as a follow-up of the initial instruction. As we see in the previous video, we built an application from scratch, and then at a certain point, it started going a bit off track with some instructions which didn't perform well. Like the scraping was done giving us mock data instead of real data, as I asked. Also, some URL were not clickable, especially in the navbar, in the CTA, in the call to action, and in the footer. So what I asked the AI, and eventually it completed the task, were one, to ensure that all links in the navbar, foot, and call to action were functional, creating pages were required. Second thing, I asked to fix an eventual issue bugs in the terminal. Third thing, I asked to check that the scraped data was actually coming, actually checking the compliance in the URL, making sure that the website itself is scrapable. So that's why it's checking the robot.txt and the terms of service to analyze if it's possible to scrape the website. As you may know, it is not legal necessarily to scrape all websites, but few of them, they might have some terms of condition that do not allow you to do that. We want to avoid to scrape this website which is not, with scraped graph, because it would not be legal. We have, even though at the moment we are simply scraping data from normal website using AI, we will check later if we will change the approach in a hybrid with APIs, if we want to use specific websites like Eventbrite and other meetup events to scrape events data. But for the moment, let's keep it like this. So as you can see here, we have the task completed. The robot.txt, terms of service, scraping compliance, checker, update Apple event model, integrated compliance into scraping, update the UI with compliance indicator. It doesn't hint me at the moment the fact that it fixed the nav issues, which maybe can be an action to ask, but we can check it. So first of all, as you can see here, you can click to terminal, you go to the terminal mode, and then you can check the latest command which were run, and check the one you would use to test the website. Now this is basically all what has been run so far during fixing. Here we go. I will run the website now, and I will check if actually what I asked is visible, which not necessarily is easily testable. Plus, we got an error. But anyway, we need. It's good to go through this because we discovered that there was a bug. So, what will be the next action to fix the bug is please fix the issue in the terminal. Then make sure that there is list one event to be scraped. By the way, we must move to the agent mode to ask this, otherwise we are running this in the command line, which is not the appropriate outcome we want. So Then make sure that there is at least one event to be scraped in the Apulia region following the previous tasks requirement. So we make sure that they should follow the requirement we already set. So you don't have to repeat it all ever again because you're using the same chat. And let's run it. Also make sure that the buttons and hyperlinks and CTA or call to action functional and go to the correct page accordingly. That's it. Let's run. Let's see how it works. The fixing. You have the thinking, as we saw, and we have here convert into to duration for cloud day. Yeah, let's give this autonomy at this action from our side, and you can see that it's fixing the problem. Now let's see how it performs, and let's go to the conclusion, saying finally if it has fixed the problem, if the application, after asking follow-up question, it fixed the bug. Because if it doesn't, obviously we will understand that there is, or maybe we will hint how to prevent and how to perform better using this AI coding tool. Okay, I finished all the 7 tasks, and now what we will do is to show the final application and review if finally all the main requests were fulfilled, and also if the error which we initially shown is resolved. Let's allow it to run in agent mode. Now should open the page because this command runs the application. It is opening. Let's see if clicking OK, I can see that it is working. It is doing something. Skipping event that basically they are from the past, which maybe is something that we need to review later. We have also some skipping errors. This different types. We see only current and event in the smaller devices. Let's go to the events. The events are displaying. We can see there are some events here. Let's go, for example, to restaurants in Gallipoli, degustazioni. Ok, Borgo Terra. I'm not sure if this event is actually perfectly aperitivo, vista trulli, terrazza. The website doesn't work. In fact, here some events don't seem to exist. Caseificio sociale della Murgia. Let's see. Sociale. Let's see if that exists. Caseificio artigianale. The website is broken. Let's see if I remove events. So it seems it's not working. It's something to be double checked. I'm not sure why it is going to a wrong link. It doesn't. Does the Warp AI make magic? I don't think so. it is much better to use ChatGPT for a single task and go in slower route, or to go. I believe the Augment Code is still the best at the moment. It perform more the task as you ask it to, but as an AI coding tool, uh, comparable to Claude Code and a very good alternative. Let me know in the comment your opinion. Consider to like and subscribe the channel. This will allow the video to be seen by more people. I'll see you in the next video. And let me know in the comment if you wish which AI coding tool would you like me to review. Okay, that's it for now. See you next time. Bye.